All right, welcome back to Drew Pearson Live. I'm joined now by the CEO of Soulman's Barbecue, and that's Brett Randle. Brett, thanks for being with us. Before we get started and talk about this tasty fare you have lined up for today, tell us about Soulman's Barbecue. You've been around for 40 years. Wow.
Actually, we're working on 41 years.
41, wow.
It's exciting times at Soulman's. About 7 years ago, we only had about 4 locations.
And how many do you have now?
We have 15 operating right now.
15 operating?
17 on the way.
17?
So we'll open new stores in Hurst and in Euless by the end of the year. So we're really excited.
Still growing, huh?
Yeah, thank God.
Well, this barbecue sure looks good. What do you guys got for us today?
Well, today I'm going to make for you our new menu item. It's called a SoulBowl.
SoulBowl.
Absolutely.
Nice, I like it.
You know, my mom gave me some advice when I was entering the restaurant business.
What was that?
She said, Brett, when you make your menus out, just serve what you like. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times we don't follow advice like that.
Right.
We make things that we don't like, and we like to make things that we like. So this particular item we've been making in our restaurants for 40 years.
Wow.
And this is just something that we've been putting together for a long time, mm-hmm. and it's amazing ingredients. And when put together, they really are great.
Yeah, I bet. It looks great. Well, you got it laid out here. It starts where? This is what is this right here?
Well, really, the star ingredient is what we call the Boston butt, and this is it in its raw state, and it's an amazing piece of meat. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's really tough and really fatty when you start out with it, mm-hmm. but after you cook it for over 12 hours, on
wow.
Low and slow,
it
turns into a very succulent, very juicy, mm-hmm. and very tender meat.
All right.
And so that's kind of the star of the show.
Okay. And then that leads to the SoulBowl, right?
The SoulBowl, that's right.
Let's see what the SoulBowl is all about.
Well, it starts with a base of Fritos.
Okay.
We put that down in the base.
That's the base, huh?
That's the base, man. That's
nice.
Awesome piece. Everybody loves this
mm-hmm.
stuff. And then we put pinto beans on top of it.
Wow. Okay.
Now, these are homemade pinto beans. We make all of our sides from scratch at Soulman's.
Uh-huh. And that's a specialty of Soulman's as well, right?
Absolutely. We have up to 15 sides, and they're all made by scratch.
Must work for you. You've been doing it for almost 41 years.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And then we go with cheddar cheese, Drew.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with a little cheese.
Absolutely. I like the way you go with that, a little generous with that cheese. I like that.
Generous with the cheese. And then we're going to go with our star meat, the pulled pork.
The pulled pork, that's this baby here.
Absolutely.
Pulled apart and nice and juicy.
Cooked forever.
Succulent.
This is Soulman's sausage. This is our recipe. You can't get it anywhere else other than.
And what makes that special?
Well,
just the ingredients they had. I don't want you to give away nothing now.
It's 40 years of practice.
We got a lot of people watch us. I don't know.
That's right. Well, I can't give it away to you, but man, it's a great combination of flavors. It's a little sweet. It's got some pepper in it. It's
nice.
It's very good.
All right,
it's fat-free, too.
Oh, that's even better. I can eat it all day. So you lay that on top of the pork and everything else?
Yep. And this is where we have a little bit of fun with it.
Okay, let's see.
This is how it comes in the restaurant, and people are then able to kind of customize it the way they want to. I'm going to make you my favorite.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna add some jalapenos.
Yeah. You knew I like jalapenos.
And then we're going to add, these are also another favorite, these are banana peppers.
Oh, yeah.
And these are absolutely amazing.
A little hot, spicy.
And so that's kind of how I like it. We're able to put pico de gallo on it. Mm-hmm. We're able to put chopped onions on it. There's lots of different things, pickles as well.
Right.
And then last but not least, the Soulman's barbecue sauce. We've been using this barbecue sauce forever.
Right on.
And it's an awesome barbecue sauce. So we're just gonna
pour some of that on there. You drench that in sauce. That looks really good.
Oh yeah.
That looks really good. SoulBowl.
So how about that?
Being developed right here on Drew Pearson Live. Man, guys get a good shot of that. And look at the crew back there. They're chomping and licking their lips because they want some of this.
Yeah,
that looks awesome.
Back there.
That's the new SoulBowl at Soulman's restaurant, right?
That's it. Yes,
All
sir.
right, Soulman's Barbecue. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us, Brent.
Absolutely, buddy.
And we'll come in and try some of this.
I love
but
you, too.
before then, we'll don't eat this after the show. Thank you for being with us. And you can find more information about Soulman's Barbecue at soulmans.com or stop by one of their many locations around the Metroplex. Drew Pearson Live will continue with our Hail Mary Hero segment right after this.
Grillin' and Chillin' on Drew Pearson Live is brought to you by Matador Meats.